it's very fake because saying "What have you done?" that being the first thing that comes to mind is just that's too perfect. I can't believe that that's real. I just don't believe it. I don't believe it. While I have everyone's attention, or at least the people that were here for Tamagotchi, there's a chance that tomorrow I will be I will be live early. I don't know what time, but there's some potential event I was invited to involving a video game company. It's nothing crazy. I don't think I could talk about it. Kind of a big deal. No, it's just one of those things like they preview a thing and it's in the evening, which sucks. I may do it, I may not do it. So there's a chance. No, it's not Valve. It's not Valve. Um, I may be early tomorrow in the afternoon, and then Wednesday I will be live in the afternoon. So some early streams finally are returning because practice and also because Half-Life 3. I mean, the Steam box. I mean, Steam Frame. I mean, Gabe Newell's yacht. I mean, all right, chat, welcome back to Moves of the Diamond Hand. This is a game about kind of New York City, kind of Pigeon, kind of weird city things, sludge, dice. I don't even know how to explain it. But part one, we did like a self-contained thing. And now we're actually in the city. This game was fucking awesome, by the way, and I'd highly recommend, at least if you're, not going to follow the story, that's fine. But the visuals alone are pretty great. Also, if you jaywalk, you get a debuff, of course. God, $500 for a library card. Do I have, primary goals is trouble with the Jade Bass. Circus X. Right, we were trying to join the circus. That's the pizza. Need a library card but don't want to pay. I got a proposal. You're exactly the kind of customer I'm looking for. Open, curious, and maybe you got a little more cash on you than you know what to do with. Or maybe not. That's what these loan machines are for. Anyway, I'm Bagsby. I sell overstock from the garment district. We're one of the great cities of the world, and we still don't know what to do with our discarded fabrics. Oh well. That's where I saw the opening to set up here. And how about those library cards? Total ripoff, right? Well, I know a little secret about them, too. Certain people who cancel their memberships or get a higher tier card for whatever reason like to do this ritual, see? They tear up their tier 1 cards and scatter them inside the public pianos in the garden down below. It's a time-honored tradition, and a way for people like you and me to bypass the fee. But now the library's got this new big cat security system courtesy of Human Resource Horizons. They're really trying to crack down, and I tell you the library's reeling. No one can afford to go in anymore. Still, you can pull off the piano stunt if you're sly. If you could bring me 3 distinct pieces of the library card, I can reconstruct it for you so you'll be able to gain Tier 1 access. But not every piano is guaranteed to have a piece. Alright, I guess we're going down there. I don't know why we need this necessarily, but... piano full of potential waits for hands to play it. A note posted nearby says, if you can play this, you will gain something wondrous. So the game is this. You roll dice. You have a variety of skills. You can re-roll. So music is my high point in this game. So we gotta get 5 or better. And it doesn't look like we're getting that. Oh, God! Oh, that was minus $25?! Security has been alerted. The song is more difficult than you thought it was, and you hurt your hand in the process. A security lion is coming over to suss out what's happening. Security lion. We have those in New York City, chat. Oh, there's items too, I forgot. I can add items. Like this gum has a bunch of +2s. Oh, my clothes are filthy too. I need to fix that. Alright, we got a 3. Oh, man. Oh, nice. I did it. Not yet, no. Commit. You are intense. We got it. The panel slides open. We got uncooked pepperoni and open ears. There are Ronies in this game. Vinny, for the love of God, turn down the game volume. Is it that bad? Chat, if I told you the volume was at 24%. It was at the lowest amount I have, like, almost most of my games that I play. But yeah, it's just, I guess it's just a loud game. Alright, let's try this again. We can attempt to play the song, but I'm gonna want to have an item. The Norwood Etudes. Let's try that. God damn it, rolled a 6. Alright, I won. Got it. Library card tier 1. Got one. Oh, shit. Damn it. If you hide too long, you get a condition. For those that don't know that weren't here for part 1, the conditions actually fuck with your chances. You get bad, shitty, poopy dice made of poopy. I'll take it. We got it. Tie's good. You lose the negative buff after like one thing, usually. But then other bad ones could happen too. I don't think I did this piano yet, right? I'll use the cactus. Oh, I forgot I could level up. Yeah, I have to do that. Just gonna re-roll everything. Well, I can re-roll the other die now. Well, that's not going to help. Alright, failed that one. I'm flummoxed. You can re-roll the re-roll die if you use it to re-roll. Fuck! Wrestle the lion, sing a sweet cat-friendly melody. Okay, we can do that. I might need to use a good item, because this sucks. Open ears, let's do it. The outfit I'm wearing is also bad right now. Level up a bit, perhaps. Perhaps. You've gained +1 health. Permanently. Going for a big music buff. Add to the Amp Fiddler milestone die when rolling any music. Roll Seasoned Note Slinger alongside it. I'm gonna go for that. Maybe the lion can be defeated with music. Yep. That's bad though, because we can't have that. I lose if that happens. Alright, we're good. Tie. The lion purrs harmoniously. It backs down, pleased with your tune. I need to find a place to wash these filthy clothes, too. That's another mechanic. You can also eat a pizza. You make a pizza, you eat the pizza. There's customized pizza. Alright, so let's make the pizza. We get, Roni. Dough. Truth pepper. Roni. Truth pepper. You know what? No. We gotta purchase ingredients. I need the blue stuff. I need some sauce, I think. There we go. Sauce for health. We got blue from the pepperoni. Alright, we're good. Will this thing bake? Yeah? Timing is just barely right. From the oven emerges a salivating scent. God damn it, I want pizza now. Retrieve the Basil Motel. That's what we're calling it, the Basil Motel. You know how much that would be in New York City? If you wanted a Basil Motel, chat? $25. So packed as it is, there's something in this trash can which emanates the aroma of usefulness. Knock on the side of the can to discover anything amiss. We'll do that. I don't want to use my good item. I'll use the pizza for this. Okay, we won that. Just, I could use some more health from the pizza. You are trash aroma. Oh, wonderful. Reaching inside toward that exact spot, you discover 20 bucks and uncooked pepperoni. Great. So I need to find a place to wash the clothing. But I'm not really sure where to do that. In addition to gum and soft drinks, I sell hard liquor. Find a bar or mixing station and you'll unlock the wonders of my wares. Keep in this direction? Okay. This stuff is expensive. I don't have any money. However, there's more trash. And more success. I need the blue. Maybe we can get the blue. It's not looking good. $3. And that trash aroma. Still happening. Laundry and Taylor. Joe Troy for mayor. Oh, there's androids in this game, too. This individual has been staring out into the crowd, talking to himself in a vexed state. But I'm not getting through to them, and it's been a long day. He suddenly realizes you're standing in front of him. He addresses you automatically. Oh, hi. Hey, feel like stumping for the Joe Troy campaign? Sonny Cohen would like you to think Joe Troy is merely Mayor Murphy's puppet. But the real puppet is, of course, Sonny Cohen himself. I'm not even kidding. If you look at what defines a clone and what defines a marionette, I'll spare you. My name's Algo. If I seem tired, it's because I've been stumping all day for Joe. Okay, bye. Oh, I forgot you could pickpocket in this game, too. You need a high deception. Ooh, never mind. That is a pretty tough one. I'd have to level deception. Maria's halfway through an endless shift. We only got one machine available. $10 for 5 laundry coins. Extra for detergent. How does laundry get done here, anyway? The vending machine on your right got everything you need. All kinds of detergent for every possible outfit. Then bring your clothes of choice over to the machine with the green light and have at it. Keep in mind you don't need detergent, but it makes the process a lot easier than just rinsing with plain water. Microloans. Microloans provide an instant injection of cash whenever you want it, so there's a 20% withdrawal fee and you get debt condition. That's just in there, huh? Bunch of free stuff. There's crafting, too. It looks like you can craft disguises. Generic laser schematic. The outfits increase your rolling. Knock on the door in a compelling rhythm. Gonna need a 4, please. Gonna need a 4, please. Got it. But I lose 1 blue. The rhythms are compelling and precise. The door starts to turn. God, that would be so convenient if you could just knock on something in a specific rhythm and just get free shit. Whoa, what? What is this? Various disguises line the rack. They look pretty enticing and all feature elastic drawstrings. The alligator creature gives no indication that he'll help you with these disguises. You'll need to talk to him before you can peruse them. Peruse the bio! I assume Vinny is short for Vineyard? My name is Vincent. But... I mean... The word... Thank you for watching, new chat member, I appreciate it. But the reason I have the name Vinesauce is because, you know, Vine, Vinny, sounds kind of similar. Yeah, and also because of, butthole. It's a long story, don't worry about it, but yeah. My real name is Vinny, yeah, it's true. Recycle a disguise with the fabric scissor. So I have this shitty, grungy... Well, this is a whole-ass new mechanic. I don't have the ability to do that because I have bad skills currently. I use this loom exclusively to make my disguises. I no longer need any other tools. Name's Oakenfold. Don't let my appearance fool you. I can slip in and out of any visage. This may not even be my real form, or it may be, who knows. I'm in the business of providing disguises for any occasion. I also provide workbenches for assembling and disassembling disguises. With my disguises, people will think you're anything, but you still have to have a baseline level ability to wear them effectively. It's all about command of the role. Pertains to truly realizing your knack for deception. To put it bluntly, my services have been called for on a major operation. I'm reluctant to partake in this job without able assistance. The client and I have known each other for years, trust forged through thick and thin. But now I'm starting to wonder whether my trust has been misplaced. He's threatening to betray my identity unless I go along with his latest scheme. My job may be too much even for me. Offering someone in my place is the cleanest move, and I get the sense you might have thrived in the role. What would you want to get out of this if you were to go along? Oh, I want to join the circus. Ah, yes. Lucas did mention your obsession with that untouchable institution. Circus X is known for their shape-shifting, their seemingly anonymous performers. Many of them never ever reveal their true identities once they've joined the troupe. They just kind of disappear into it. I could explain why, but that knowledge is reserved for those who are already in Circus X's employ. If you yourself would like to be, too, well, may I be able to help. I may be able to help you there. Muriel, the director of Circus X, owes me dozens of favors. So far, I've called in none of them. But for you, maybe I finally will call one in. Since we're on the topic of Circus X, I have a test for you. Something to determine whether you are up to my standards. Pass the tests, and then we can arrange for you to meet my client. Then, should you satisfy my client's requests, I will have a word with Muriel about finding you a place in Circus X. Which brings me back to my test. First, I need you to give me I need to give you something for the purposes of getting you started. Circus X crew jumpsuit schematic. I want you to assemble the jumpsuit, then head across the street to the Circus X production office. approach while wearing the jumpsuit, and they'll let you think you're crew and let you backstage. This will get you access to their costume locker. It contains what I'm after, the comptroller's overalls. I loaned the overalls to Circus X months ago. Now I want them back. They have not been forthcoming, aloof as usual. I may be reluctant to sneak into the very place which you hope to gain favor, but no matter, retrieve those overalls. Master of Disguise. Oh, I know that movie. Dana Carvey, Turtle Club. Okay. Right, assemble. We have to assemble it first. How does one assemble? Where does one assemble? Here, probably. You notice a schematic resting nearby. Bartender's tunic. And crafting materials. So we make the crew jumpsuit. To craft the disguise, you need to match the fabrics with their matching color. Try doing this now. Duct tape can match anything. Silk, denim, suede, canvas. If you succeed, you will gain the outfit. If you fail, you lose the materials and have to start anew. Remember, you can sew some new threads. Remember, you can craft any disguise, even if you can't wear it yet. Oh, fuck. God, those are some high rolls. Oh, I see. I chose the materials, so the fucking... those are the level of each thing. Oh, man. Alright, should probably use an item for this, too. I can use music to craft this somehow. Alright, let's see. Improvise. Ah, man, 5. Oh, I did it. Got it. Okay, I still haven't washed any of the fucking shitty clothes. So that probably needs to happen. Get some detergent. Detergent vending machine. Green light. Oh, this one. Alright. You can do your laundry 2 ways. The cold wash is more difficult but safe. The hot wash is easier but hazardous. Let's do the professor's pullover. You can use as much or as little detergent as you want. Adds +1 to your laundry rolls. With the laundry machine, if you succeed, you can restore all 6 dice slots. If you fail, you get to choose 3 to restore. Let's see. This is crazy. All these mechanics are just like... It's all dice. Everything's dice all the way down. probably want to level up a little bit. If I'm going to do this, observation would be good to level up. Get those 3s. Can't get the 3s. Alright, let's do it. Can be done. Just need to get some 1s. I need one more 1. Can be done. It didn't happen. Alright. It's not, I mean, it's still fine. Just try again. I think, you lose detergent and stuff. But it was fine, yeah, it was completely fine. Let's buy a little bit more detergent. I just want to do that a couple more times. You only needed the 3 slots anyway. I'm sure for other... some of the other stuff, there's probably, like this one, for example. Coins left. Okay. This is observation again. Eight. Oh, it's over. I think I can re-roll. I can re-roll this. Hey, it's not over. I did it. Good suit. I will buy 1 more coin and wash the turtleneck. Such a weird game. RPG laundry detergent. Laundry washing. Let's see. Folk singer's turtleneck. Oh my God. What are you doing? All right, well, it's still good enough. You level up, too, or you get points for everything you do, basically. So... I now have more that I could use. Wow, I have 0 points in wit. Like, almost. I hope I don't need that anytime soon. Fuck it, we're going music again. Oh yeah, here's this one. That extra +2 is really good. Where's the circus? Oh, oh, oh! Here's the production office. QV seems somewhat relieved to see you. So we meet again, finally released from that purgatory thanks to you. I want to talk more about what happened at the station, but I've been asked to take to the podium and hustle for Brunin. Since Circus X has endorsed Brunin's candidacy... It's great sound effects. They've given us prime real estate to get our message out amongst the crowd. It's been a long day, though. Being stuck in that station got me all frazzled. My debating chops are fuzzy at best. Alright, bye. Nothing. Just here to check the trash. Well, that's locked in now, but I can still do this if I get a 4. Got it. Ah, I love trash aroma. Here's the Circus. Before we go into the Circus, I just want to explore a little bit. It's a walking simulator. Look at this. This is, like, perfect. This is my kind of game. But also, they walk while you simulate, and you RPG while you stimulate. That's locked. You know, I can't wear this. I need more deception. What do I need specifically? I need 3, 4, 4 for deception. So I have to do some leveling. We'll go do things to level. Like, you know, check through the trash. My blue is dangerously low. Okay, there's a little more blue. You are trash aroma. That is very familiar. Maybe I should make more pizza. Slowed by tree sap. Oh, that tree sap sucks. -3? Really, dog? Good. Got it. Blue Moose Sour Soup. Sounds like a Beatles song from the Magical Mystery Tour or Yellow Submarine era. Looks like there's a whole subplot about the mayor that you can, obviously that's a thing that's been happening since the beginning of the game, but I think you could maybe, like, canvass and influence people's votes as well. Trash aroma is gone. Only a key will open this door. Well, it just so happens I see one. It's a failed cloning experiment over here. Imitate bird call. Of course, we must. That we can probably do very easily. I'm gonna re-roll. Let's see if I get a 4. Okay. Target is wistful. The failed experiment hears a sentimental call it knows all too well. Its defenses are lower now. I think I might want to use an item for this. Or just a pullover. I do need to level deception. Well, that's a tie. That's good. Uh-oh. Got it. Raven Agent's Tunnel Key. Seems like there's a lot of different plot lines happening concurrently, and you can just choose which one. I'm committed to getting into the circus, though, Chad. I knew I always belonged in one. Ever since I watched that one X-Files episode. God, I have to roll dice to avoid the sparks. Oh man, 6. That's gonna be tough. I am frustrated. You can't get a sense of the timing of the spark emissions. The sparks are flying right at you. Didn't I get like fucking Red Bull or something? Oh, Blue Moose. Focus your mind on the destination. Wow. Absolute dog shit. Commit! No, reroll! Oh my god. I meant to reroll. I thought the dice were still selected. I'm here. It's okay. Fuck. Man, this is not the circus. Factory escape route. The music was cool. Kind of reminded me of Yoshi's Island a little bit. Well, chat, we've made it back here. Anyone fancy a library card? -3 is such beans. Take it. Still no library card. Yeah, we only found that one so far. Not that I know why we need to be in the library in the first place. You are intense. Got it. Fucking hell. Plant sap. I thought for a second that said plant slop. As long as this doesn't roll a 6, we're probably fine. Ouch. That worked. Alright, open ears. That and the library card. Well, I have everything I need now. Oh, man. Convince the lion you left the card at home. I need to level deception anyway, so let's do it. Okay. Let's throw on an gum item. Will the lion really believe you? If he does, he's dumb. Yeah, that hurts a bit. I'm gonna re-roll that so I don't lose that much health. God damn it. Playing very dangerous game here, chat. No, actually, that worked out great. The lion believes you and somehow backs down. I love that. That reminds me of my favorite line in movie history. Somehow, Palpatine returned. Man, I could go for a pizza right about now. Need some sauce. Get some dough. Yeah. Good pizza. Can you get any kind of food you want at this hour in Staten Island? No. No, fast food, diner. Some delis might be open. I mean, Manhattan, sure. Brooklyn, yes. But, I mean, yeah, the diner's probably good enough. Circle of Cravings. Look out for Little Dicky, though. Always. I got library card tier 1. No one should be without their keys, eh? Whoa. Speaking of deli, stay away from parked cars, citizen. Sure. One of the trophies has something in it. Let me level observation and then try that. When this side is rolled, ties lose for the player. Oh shit. Oh shit. Goog. I'm still gonna try to do this. I'm gonna add the pizza and a disguise. I'm gonna add the turtleneck. I'm gonna re-roll that 6. Ties will lose, so that's bad. I don't think we got this. Unless that's a 3 or something. Come on. Fucking hell, man. I am baffled. Turtles are as crazy as fuck if you think about it. Everything is crazy as fuck if you really think about it. If you take a minute to think about anything, it's all crazy. But yeah, turtles are pretty fucking crazy, dog. Dude. But like, they have a shell. There are some in the animal kingdom who would shit on turtles for being a little bit, let's say, cowardly, because they have to retreat into their shell. I reject that entirely. Sure, we're doing a one animal situation here, you know? Like one guy. I'm just making up a person. The quiet sadness of turtles. The liminal turtle shell. $150 sandwich. Really easy joke about New York City sandwiches, but not even New York City sandwiches are that expensive. Because of the Turtle Boy last night, I had a dream you owned a turtle. Chat, last night just was weird. I had some really strange dreams. I don't remember them. I think just Plopsicle. No, that was a while ago. That was like maybe a week ago. I'm gonna put on the clown outfit. I don't really remember, like, you know, that's the thing. I say that the dreams were crazy, but I don't remember specifically what they were. They were just crazy. I think it's related to the weird comic book facts and the Turtle Boy, and it was just a really strange Sunday stream last night. Shit roll that is. Lots of funny mustache man last night. Hey, hey, hey! That wasn't funny. That mustache was stupid. I honestly, yeah, I mean, I really couldn't. I myself couldn't believe how much that shit showed up on the stream last night. It was like a running theme. Oh, man. Explain you were just leaving. I didn't mean to bump into this dude. How are the gorilla thumbnails doing for the metrics? Johnny would probably know better than me if I can be honest, but... every thumbnail from last night has a gorilla. Get in here now. Consider a Gorilla Leno character this month. So the gorilla would boost the views, but the Leno would decrease the views. What is that photo? The guard might be fooled by that jumpsuit, but to my eye, it's an obvious simulacrum. Olio, circus manager of Circus X, surveys his surroundings with a comfortable nonchalance. Can I help you? His tone makes it sound like he absolutely cannot and will not help you. You need to provide a name to disarm him. You have just the one. Introduce yourself and mention your connection to Luke. Luke. Oh, that Luke. Luke Belmont? Professor Lucas B. People always ask why I keep this random guy's picture on my desk. Is he in like a vat of egg yolk? But the right people know that this is no random guy, it's Lucas B. Anyhow, okay, so, you know Lucas B. You were a student. How's he doing? Is he retired yet? He's a train operator. Professor Luke, I remember, wouldn't go near that sort of work. So much for his legendary pride. Oh well, let's raise a glass to poor Luke. Best teacher I ever had, and now he sends you my way for no apparent reason. As personnel manager for Circus X, I serve at the behest of my boss, Muriel. What could I possibly do for you? This is it. Your dream surrounds you. People who have already achieved it are lounging around like it's no big deal. When the curtain goes up, you imagine them all springing to life. World-class talents, all confidently hitting their artistic highs, night after night, in places both cozily familiar and thrillingly exotic. After all the applause and adoration, you can bask in their generous salaries, their readily available comforts, their charmingly furnished apartments. And yet, you also acknowledge others nearby, just hanging around, every bit as capable. They're waiting for their turn, which you know will never arrive. But in your mind and heart, you're already here, hired and doing it. You feel that invisible wall that separates you from Circus X distinctly in this moment. Olio, keeper of the wall, would have turned you away if not for your shared connection with Professor Luke Belmont. And now Luke wants you to do right by him. You want to do right by yourself. You've made it this far. Hey, you're staring into space. I need to finish watching pottery slam down on my laptop. What can I do for you? Bye. Me? Oh, I work here. I see you with the crew. Go on. So yeah, drinks also seem to be a thing. You can make drinks just like you could make, just like you could make, disguises. Name your drink? Oh. It's gonna be, yeah, gobshite, of course. And I will use the power of music. Hello, my dude. Welcome to the Mixology Bar. Have you ever had any interest in achieving nirvana? Well, if so, you have to drink the gobshite, my bro. It's made from the finest yak testicle blood, directly from the Himalayas. What, me? My name is Briam. That's B-R-I-A-Q-M. The Q is silent. We use ice only from the Titanic iceberg for this drink. We use the purest Mountain Dew directly from the factory. And we actually go and take a chav from England, take his gob, we put it in the drink. That'll be $45, please. You sink into the beanbag. Somehow you're in your favorite color. Has it been expecting you? Take in the scene. You have to roll the dice to relax in this game? I used to roll the dice. Feel the fear in my enemy's eyes. I used to be a frog. I played guitar on a log. Wait, did Kermie play guitar or did he play like banjo? It was banjo, right? I'm not even, what is happening? I can't even relax. I want to relax. I have to have a gobshite in order to relax. Mirror dice are rolled, copy, and add the opposing side to their roll. Secondary dice are particularly useful for handling this. Was that Vinny? Can you say "Holy fuck, Kermit" in the Miss Piggy voice? Holy fuck, Kermit! I'm tipsy now. Even in your hyper-relaxed state caused by sitting on a beanbag, this area's geometric logic enlivens your mind. You are inspired. Subtract the opponent's main die roll from your roll. Devastating. Some relaxing. You are drunk. I don't have all the ingredients I need. I'm looking for the wardrobe, right? There's an outfit. Chaotic mess of costumes dazzles you with its depth and variety. Recognize the costume by its construction. Drunk die is instant death. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's just throw a seltzer with lemon in there, shall we? Oh my god. Holy fuck, Lois. I'm dying. Oh, -3? What a fucking garbage roll that was. I don't know how I'm going to accomplish this. And I have a outfit. The trench coat could help. I need this. Wait, that's from music. Skills affected all. The Norwood Etudes could help, chat. I just have to get really lucky. Fucking paranoid. Oh, I'm like dead. Damn. The game doesn't punish you too bad, but still sucks when you lose. I don't know, that kind of sucked. Wonder if I can make a drink with just these ingredients. No. I think I have to come back. God damn it. In denial. Alright, I think it's time to make some pizza. It's a cool game. Now, I hear pigeons, and I just hear Moglin from Tamagotchi now. I think that gets rid of it. Even just cooking gets rid of the negative effect. Eat it while you cook another pizza. Yeah, Moglin is the comic relief of the island. Alongside the comic reliefs of the island. Now I can just kind of keep rolling. There we go, 2. The Zesty Chasm. Oh, man. Give him the old Zesty Chasm. Am I right, chat? I was just waiting. I want to see what chat thought of my joke. Yeah, that food is still way too expensive. Maybe I could get this now. That's probably not going to happen. Well, no, it's not happening at all. And I'm baffled now, too. God damn it. I'm going to buy Klang's Mint. You can go to Music Club or Sonny Cohn's place also. Let's go check it out. The Music Club was, I think, back this way. Try to pick this pocket. I would need the help of an outfit and maybe even an item. But it will get rid of that negative stat if I'm lucky. Come on, I need +1. I think if you, like, end in a tie, you can get a negative effect. Yeah, you get feeling guilty. I'm still baffled, too. What the fuck? Oh, that's not deception. 50 bucks, though. Is that Bryan Cranston? Members of the Corner Pocket House Band have begun their revelries already. The curled finger sprung from station lockdown acknowledges your arrival. You said the same thing last time? Yeah. Oh, I remember this, the streak stuff and everything. I remember now. This is how you get experience and money. Yeah, that's chops right there. The crowd is invested in your performance. They expect a little bit more. Pretend to play with utter conviction. God, that's a fucking tough role to beat. You have to re-roll that 6. That sucks. I don't think this is not going to happen. Close though. The audience can tell you're completely faking it. This isn't even the music club that the chat member wanted me to go to earlier. Lock in a groove with the other drummers. I feel that sometimes on stage, the faking it thing. I'm like, this isn't real music. Whatever that means. Too confident and ashamed. Man. 3 chords. It's kind of all you need. I'm going to go for the deception one again. But this time I'm going to use an item. God damn, that fucking roll is crazy. Fuck. It's a tie. Really sharp. Choose a reward. Gain 10 experience points. I think that seems pretty good. Each landmark you hit, you get a choice of level up or health restoration. Flip over the hand drum and use it as a soup bowl. Okay. -2. The tie? We go with the tie? I don't have to. Let's do a quick re-roll. Success. Serious physical comedy. Goddamn right. The drum as a soup bowl. Novel. Play just the right amount. Yeah, this one I maybe bit off a little bit more than I can chew. Definitely didn't have the right stats for this. Oh wait, no, yes I do. That was just incredibly lucky. Wow. Kind of am ready to cash out $48. So where was the actual club? I think it's there. Damn it. It would have been fine. I can sometimes be a little bit of a dangerous street crosser. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. I love jaywalking, for example. Yeah, you know, that's what I like to do. How you doing? That's what Jay Leno should do in his later career. He should have a show called Jaywalking, where it's just him and a guest, and they talk and they walk, and that's the whole show. Jay talking. You don't want to buy my dirty clothing? Welcome to Floating Frequencies. Before I let you in, management requires that I ask you, since you're not wearing a journalist armband, I'm assuming you're not a journalist. You're definitely not a journalist, right? No. Good, because as you know, Floating Frequencies forbids any interviews, photography, anything that could be perceived as digging for some kind of story on this boat. Apologies, but Denver makes me say this to all first-timers. Now you know. Door charge is $200. I'm very musically knowledgeable. You should let me in. Throw some music lingo out there. Diminished fourth. There we go. Tanner finds your lingo convincing enough to consider you the real deal. You're with the band then. Door charge is waived. Doors unlocked. Enjoy your night. Well, we'll have a quick look, but this is going to be a to be continued. I feel like one more stream of this, maybe. I don't know what is going to happen in the circus, but... Murdoch from the Gorillas is here for some reason. Ignored the guy from the subway. Yeah, it's a little late for me. Place is a cool view, though. Nice touch with the shipping containers. I have been to places that actually are, yeah, connected with shipping containers or old subway cars. It's like kind of a, I don't know, a Brooklyn thing maybe? Maybe it's a lot of places, but it's just weird. And it's done more than you'd expect. That place I went to for the, what game was that, chat? The skateboarding game, the psychedelic skateboarding game that makes you want to take psychedelics. Skate Story. Yeah, there was an event, in a place in Brooklyn that had this kind of thing going on a little bit. It was indoors, but like just like a weird subway car that you could just hang out in. And it was like, go through the subway car, the train car, in order to get from one side of the building to the other. There was no other way that I was aware of. And you could just sit in there and hang out and watch like TV. People were doing skateboarding tricks. They were fucking cool. Cool people. See, video games are cool. Apparently there was a Staten Island deli that was an old 30s subway car. Yeah, Golden's Deli. I loved Golden's Deli. They had pastrami, they had pickles, they had hot dogs, they had knishes, corned beef, all the usual stuff. It was fucking awesome. And then I found out they had rats. They closed. But that was an institution for years. I don't know if the rats, like, touched the food, but, yeah, they closed it for some reason. Alright. Well, I think to be continued on that game, but I'm enjoying it. I know, dice gaming is not always the most exciting gaming, but it's fun for me. Chat, like I said, I don't know if I will be live tomorrow evening or tomorrow afternoon. So, you know, if you're interested in watching a stream tomorrow of some random bullshit, then it'll, you know, just check for notifications. Yeah, afternoon would be like 1 or 2 p.m. And if not, then it's just the usual. So, yeah, goodbye. Thank you. Have a good night, chat, and thank you for the continued viewership. And for those of you that sub, it's very generous and kind of you. I thank you very much for that. Really happy I get to still do this.
I can sense a scythe nearby. I can sense a silver.
Nice work, Link. You collected a...
I can sense a silver rupee nearby.
What was I saying again?
Nice work, Link. You collected a silver...
I can sense a silver